Coming up on today's episode, Rudder Aviation graduates 3 private pilots in one day. Aspen Flight Academy has 2 new DA40 NGs, and the Army extends the amount of time aviators will have to serve. Welcome to Airborne-Flight Training, a weekly news program dedicated to all things flight training, as well as the amazing industry built around it. There's no segment more important to the growth of the aviation world than the flight training community. I'm Sophie Herlock. On Monday, Rudder Aviation students Buddy Mason, Thomas Soto, and Jeremy Stoel all passed their private pilot glider check rides in a single day, with 2 of them starting the program in no time at all. A full-service FBO, flight school and aircraft dealer located in the Inverness Airport in Florida, Rudder Aviation has become a training hub for pilots looking to train efficiently and economically. The private pilot glider program comes with everything students need to become an FAA certificated private pilot glider, including a headset, check ride and written test prep, and ground school for just under $3,000. Students of Rudder's glider program will train in the Pipistrel Alpha Trainer, a Rotax-powered motor glider equipped with a glass panel. The program also makes pilots out of students in record time, with the current record holder of minimum flight hours being 10.4 hours. When we return, we'll have the latest on another aviation event going virtual.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/rusty today for details.
Welcome back. It's time for today's trip around the patch. Children between the ages of 8 and 17 will be able to experience the Women in Aviation International 6th Annual Girls in Aviation Day year-round and virtually through the new Aviation for Girls app. The app is now available to download on the App Store or Google Play. However, content for the Girls in Aviation Day event will not be launched until September 26th. WAI is also offering a free merchandise kit, so participants can enjoy the full Girls in Aviation Day experience, featuring a backpack filled with a sticker, keychain, glitter tattoo, Aviation for Girls 2020, and a sectional chart while supplies last. You can find more information on this app and what the virtual event will entail at wai.org. Duncan Aviation has received the endorsement of the U.S. Department of Labor for its new Powerplant Apprenticeship program. 8 full-time technicians will begin their 24-month apprenticeship this month and will spend hours in the classroom and in hands-on labs, preparing for the written, oral, and practical examinations for their airframe and powerplant certificates. In spite of everything 2020 has thrown at the business aviation industry, Duncan Aviation states it's taking a proactive approach to finding ways to resolve the critical shortage of skilled technicians expected in the industry in the next few years. In honor of National Aviation Day, ERAU students judged a variety of paper airplanes in the first ever Kids Paper Airplane Challenge hosted by the Daytona Beach International Airport. Each paper airplane was judged based on accuracy, distance, and creativity. And the 3 winners, Isaac age 7, Andrew age 8, and Jamaron age 10 won an up-close look at Embry-Riddle aircraft and a behind-the-scenes tour of DAB Airport. The FAA's Aeronautical Information and Notice to Airmen Modernization Initiative is underway, and users of the Chart Supplement series will see improvements by 2021. The Chart Supplement is a 9-volume civil flight information publication designed with aeronautical charts covering the U.S. and its territories, updated every 8 weeks by the Air Traffic Organization. The current Chart Supplement series notices and alerts pages consists of 20 different sections with more than 150 categories and subcategories of information. The modernization effort will reduce this number to 2 sections with about 25 categories and subcategories of information, with only the most essential information remaining in the chart supplement. We'll be right back with the rest of the news.
If it looks good, it usually flies good. The Bristell series of aircraft is proof of that. Furthering their legacy of safety and efficiency, Bristell is proud to feature the Rotax 915 IS Turbo in the current lineup of aircraft. The 915 IS Turbo Powerplant offers more power than ever before in a light sport aircraft. Learn more about Bristell at www.sportflyingusa.com.
Aspen Flight Academy, a 501c3 not-for-profit flight school based at KASE, recently took delivery of 2 brand new Austro Engine jet fuel-powered DA40 NG aircraft. As a part of the Every Student Flies program, Aspen Flight Academy and Diamond Aircraft Industries are working together to provide Aspen High School students access to the latest state-of-the-art flight training technology. Addressing the aviation industry's need to attract and retain certified pilots, Aspen's Every Student Flies high school program creates a direct pathway from initial training to a full-time flying career. Delivery of the first 2 Diamond DA40 NG is the first step in ensuring hundreds of young students will graduate with their private pilot's license. The Diamond and Aspen Flight Academy partnership will include 2 new airplanes every year for the next 10 years. The 2020 and 2021 school year program has already experienced a surge in participants and will be sponsored by a grant from American Airlines. Starting in October, commissioned and warrant officers selected for initial entry flight training will be required to serve at least a decade once they become an Army aviator. This new policy doesn't include soldiers currently in training, as the Army is looking to apply the policy to troops selected for flight training in fiscal year 2021 and beyond. The change comes after the costs and requirements for aircraft have increased across the board. William S. Kearns, Chief Warrant Officer 5, stated, "There are many complexities in these advanced helicopters, which translates to increased costs and flight hours and training requirements. They require more time for people to gain experience. There's the technical expertise that goes along with it as well. In the end, it's the Army getting a good return on the investments." Kearns also emphasized that this investment is what sets the Army apart from other branches of the military, as the Army is the only branch that allows people to go into flight training with just a high school diploma. The policy also applies to Army Reserve and National Guard components, but their obligated service will remain part-time. And that wraps up our show for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to like and subscribe so you can receive notifications when new content is posted. You can also check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and head over to aero-news.net for the latest aviation and aerospace news any time of the day. Thanks so much for stopping by. Be sure to come back Friday for an episode of Airborne Unlimited.